guys, it's Lane. Today I'm coming to you from the porch. We haven't done a video in a while. We haven't updated the channel. There's been several reasons for that. One, my husband started a new job back in April, so he hasn't been home a lot. He's been working and preoccupied with that. So we haven't had a lot of time for projects on the farm, and also because we've had a lot of technical difficulties with our recording and all that fun stuff. So it just became easier just to get things done. Don't worry about filming. And although we have continued to post videos and pictures on Instagram pretty regularly, so if you have missed out on any of our content, go ahead and go over there. We've shared a lot over this last season. We've put a lot of new things into the farm. For one, we've upgraded our solar system. We added a high tunnel type do-it-yourself greenhouse. We've grew everything on this farm that we planted from seed ourselves this year. We also were able to plant extra for friends and family as well. We grew a massive garden this year, and that in itself brought a lot of its own challenges. It was one of the wettest seasons that we've had that I can remember, so a lot of things didn't really do that well. But we still got a freezer full of produce, and I canned as much as I feel like canning at this point. I'm ready for the season to slow down and for things to kind of take a pause. The seasons are changing. The leaves are starting to turn. The days and the mornings and the nights are getting cooler already, and I love this time of year. Another thing that kind of gave us pause this season was this whole pandemic and lockdown and uncertainty. For us, things on the homestead changed, but in another sense, you know, life continued on as it did before. We grew our own food. We harvested our power from the sun. We collected rainwater. We raised animals and collected eggs, and although our goats weren't in milk this year, like that would have been something that we had available because of this lifestyle. And I think that's something that's important. As we've taken this pause and kind of buckled down and focused on what we need to do here, areas we know now that we need to improve on, and stuff of that nature, we know that because of this pandemic and because of everything that's came with it, we know that it's kind of proved to us that we're on the right track. When the shelves were bare at the stores, or you didn't know if you should be going out because of, you know, catching this virus, we didn't have to. We went out to our garden and we picked lunch fresh, and it was there. It was all because we had the knowledge to grow it, and because we had the resources to do so, we were able to provide for ourselves. And that's something that's big, and I know that's something that a lot of people are thinking more on these days, and I know it's something that knowledge is needed. So we want to use this channel as a platform to get that message out, that when the world's in chaos out there, that we have the ability to take our lives into our own hands. We have the ability, and I think it's a God-given ability to, you know, provide when there's no other way of providing. We shouldn't depend on a system to meet our basic needs when it's something that we are easily able to do ourselves. It doesn't take a lot of work to put a seed in the ground and wait on it to bring forth fruit. If you have a little bit of know-how, you can provide for yourself and your family. We do a method of gardening that is low maintenance, because to us, one of the reasons why gardening was so intimidating at first was it took so much work. It was so labor intensive, but now that we know that we can mulch everything in and we let it just rest, we plant our seed or our seedlings, and then we just wait for our food to come on, because we don't have to battle the weeds. And that makes it a lot easier on us to just live this lifestyle, because my husband can go to work, or I can do it by myself, and we can still provide abundance. Like, we gave away food by the bag full and the wagon load full last year, and that's something considering the fact that a lot of things on the shelves were empty. Homesteading and this lifestyle that we live is important, and now that we've gone through this pandemic in these last few years that have been kind of chaotic and crazy and upside down, we know that this is something that's needed in this world. So we want to use our channel and our platform to be able to share our knowledge and share what we are doing to be able to help provide for ourselves and to help, make ends meet and just to get by and having a life that's abundant and full and completely free. The sun still rises, we still have power, and we will continue to grow as much as we can and to continue on with this lifestyle. So stay tuned for more content. We're going to be posting more videos coming up soon. We've got a lot to update you guys on and a lot to share. Have a good day, guys, and thanks for continuing to stay with us. And we thank everybody that has subscribed so far. And if you want, share our content. Share the things that we've posted before. And I'm excited to get back into the swing of posting and sharing this life with all of you guys.